Hello, my name's Jennifer. I'd like to introduce myself and let y'all know that I've been a nurse in the medical field for about 25 years now. So I'm very familiar with quality patient care and just wanted to lead in with that and very sensitive to people's needs and educational needs. My history with chiropractic care kind of goes a ways back. I originally started getting chiropractic care back in around 2005 for cervical degeneration and loss of sensation in my hands. At that time, I lived back in Chicago, and I was very fortunate that right away I met a chiropractor that wasn't a commercial chiropractor that did manual cracking. He worked with an activator method and raw supplementation. So I had a really good experience in the front ends of my therapy with my back. Moving out to San Francisco about 7 years ago, I was hoping that in this area I would find a lot of the same situation. I kind of thought activator method was more common than manual cracking and commercial chiropractic care. And unfortunately, I had been through about 5 different chiropractors until I met Dr. Sunday. At this point in time, my neck pain was so bad, I couldn't turn my head to the left or to the right. I had loss of sensation in both arms. And in addition, at the time, I was so emotionally frustrated because I wasn't receiving the care therapy that I needed, and my pain and position and all this stuff. So I actually, of all people, I went to my primary care doctor who practices Western medicine, who I trusted a lot in San Francisco, and I asked him if he knew of any new therapists in the area. And so after seeing about 4 or 5 chiropractors in the area and doing a few different methods between manual manipulation and some practices I was not familiar with and not getting the results that I wanted, I ended up going to my primary care doctor and asking him if he knew of any chiropractors in the area that would be able to help me. And he recommended Dr. Sunday to me. So in addition to chiropractic care kind of being alternative treatment, it actually made me feel even more secure knowing that my primary care doctor, who practices Western medicine, supported and believed in Dr. Sunday. Being a nurse and coming from the Western medicine side of things, Western medicine doesn't always easily adapt to alternative or Eastern medicine. So knowing that a primary care physician recommended Dr. Sunday to me made me feel confident and comfortable before I even showed up at its door. So then I scheduled an appointment with him, and coming into his office, I had probably had unresolved pain for a good 9 to 12 months at this point. I had my arms would fall asleep all the time. I was having positional issues. And also at the time I was having some knee problems where I had to go in for knee surgery. And this was another reason at that point in time that Dr. G recommended me to Dr. Sunday. So needless to say, by the time I got to Dr. Sunday, I was kind of a hot mess. I was emotionally very frustrated that I was having so much pain, and I had tried so many other avenues and not had any results. I think I probably had a little hormonal imbalance because of that too, in addition to my cervical neck pain, the tingling and numbness in my arms, loss of sensation, and I was having problems with my left knee, and I was at the same time seeing a surgeon who was telling me that I was going back into for surgery within the next 3 to 6 months. So the first appointment with Dr. Sunday, I spent a good probably 2 hours at minimum, him assessing all my needs. Right off the bat, there were many things that I liked about Dr. Sunday. He listened and he took everything in an assessment level. One thing that I know now, and I even saw on that first day that I met him, is that he actually listens to you and tries to find out what the source of your problems are instead of just treating your symptoms. Previously with some chiropractic care, I just kind of had Band-Aids put on my symptoms and not really found the source of the problem. So at that point in time, he did the activator adjustment on me, and we talked about my hormones and some supplementation that may help me a little bit. And then we kind of just set up a plan moving forward. One of the other great things I liked about him was he talked and educated me as I was going along. I think it's important for a practitioner to understand their patients, and some patients like more education and some patients like less education. For me, I like more. So he would listen to me, assess me, and then tell me what he wanted to do. I have to say, after 12 months of being to 5 other chiropractors, not having any resolution, even after the first appointment with Dr. Sunday, my neck pain was like 90% better. I could turn my neck again. The tingling and numbness that I was experiencing when I was sleeping completely went away, and then we went on to do other things. I've been seeing him now for about 5 years, a little over 5 years. And we've really just, I really appreciate him because we've had a chance to grow together. There's so many things that I'd like to say about Dr. Sunday. He's knowledgeable. He's constantly continuing educating himself and trying different things that help fit my body. So it's not just like going to a chiropractor or any practitioner for that matter and getting the same treatment over and over again in a physical therapy situation. Dr. Sunday works with me on the activator method. He works with me on the SOT method. But even more importantly, like I said previously, it's about getting down to the foundation of the problems. And for me, I believe a lot of the foundation of my problems is my nutrition and my emotions. So we've taken a lot of time to look at different food interactions that may be bothering me, testing out different foods. He educates me on organic and eating clean and anti-inflammatory diets, raw supplementation. So in addition to going to him and getting an adjustment and feeling better when I walk out, I learn something a little bit every day. I think one thing that's really important too, even though I'm the person that likes a lot of education, not everybody's like that. And that's something that I really appreciate about Dr. Sunday too, is that he never pushes his opinions on you and he never tries to sell you on anything. I actually worked with a supplementation company and sold supplements for years myself. And I know that salesy kind of thing where you feel like everybody's trying to set you up and get you signed up for something. And he is purely an educator. He'll recommend things once in a while that he thinks may benefit you. We try him out, and then I come back and follow up with him. But I never feel convinced or coerced or like I need to sign up for something on the way out. I keep using the term chiropractor, but I have to be honest, I look at Dr. Sunday as more of a holistic healer. He doesn't just come in and manipulate me and adjust my back and let me go on my way. He really takes the time to understand my needs and what my body feels like and needs that day. It's kind of funny now. I've been seeing him so long that I can be having a week and I can come in and my body like just goes before we've even started talking or like doing an adjustment or anything, because it's just a relationship that's built and he's really helped improve my overall health so much. So he offers more than just your typical chiropractor, and I'm so grateful, and I learn something new from him every day. I see him, and he's been getting into some neuroemotional improvements and changes, and it's just it's not just therapy for me, but it's exciting to hear what is the next best thing that may help my body be stronger. So I'm very, very grateful for him. And if you're looking for somebody that you want to have a practitioner that can better your life and treat you from the inside out, he would be the one to go to. He's not just going to manually crack you and send you on your way. He's going to actually help you delve into what's really causing your problems. So I'm very forever grateful for Dr. Sundy.